Back in the day, McDonald's had this genius marketing gimmick. The Monopoly game, you'd buy some fries or a burger, peel off a little sticker, and maybe win something cool like $1,000,000, a new car, or if you're lucky, a free apple pie. But plot twist, the whole thing was more rigged than a WWE championship match. Meet Jerome Jacobson, better known as Uncle Jerry. He was the head of security at Simon Marketing, the company responsible for printing and distributing those precious game pieces. In other words, he was the guy in charge of keeping the Monopoly game pieces safe. He did the exact opposite. Instead of keeping things fair, Jerome realized that he had the golden ticket, literally. His job gave him direct access to the high-value Monopoly pieces. We're talking $1,000,000 winners, luxury cars, vacations, all of it. He was supposed to supervise every step, from printing the pieces to hand, delivering them to McDonald's packaging plants. They even made him wear a hidden security vest under his shirt like he was smuggling state secrets. But the only thing Jerome was securing was his own retirement plan. The scam started small. In 1989, he gave a winning piece worth $25,000 to his stepbrother, Marvin, just to test the waters. When that went off without a hitch, Jerome realized something: nobody's checking this. No red flags, no alarms, just cold hard cash. So naturally, he did what any honest former cop with a taste for crime would do. He scaled it up. Fast. Here's how it worked. Every time a new game batch was released, Jerome would sneak off and he would peel open the sealed envelopes that held the rare winning pieces. He'd then replace them with normal pieces and reseal the envelopes. Once he had the real pieces in his hands, Jerome couldn't just cash them in himself. That would be too obvious. So he recruited winners. At first, it was just friends and family. But then it evolved. He started selling them to acquaintances and eventually built an entire black market around the game. Want to win $1,000,000? That'll cost you $100,000 up front. Yeah, you had to buy the fake winning ticket and then act surprised on national TV when McDonald's showed up at your door with an oversized novelty check. But of course, no scam that big can stay hidden forever. Around 2000, someone tipped off the FBI, probably a jealous winner, who realized Uncle Jerry was playing favorites. The Bureau launched a full-blown operation, wiring phones, digging through records, and running one last Monopoly game in partnership with McDonald's. But this time, it wasn't about Happy Meals. It was a trap. The FBI's sting operation was carefully planned and executed. One of the key suspects was Michael Hoover, a bankrupt casino pit boss. To catch Hoover in the act, McDonald's and the FBI worked together to create a fake prize scenario. Posing as McDonald's representatives, undercover FBI agents showed up at Hoover's door with a film crew and a large promotional check to simulate a real prize delivery. During the fake interview, Hoover told a false story about how he discovered the winning game piece. He claimed he had bought a magazine which had fallen into the ocean, and somehow the second copy of the magazine contained the winning ticket. The entire story was fabricated, and the agents, who were recording everything, quietly gathered all the evidence they needed. Shortly after, the FBI moved in and made multiple arrests. In total, more than 50 people were arrested, and the scam was revealed to be much larger and more complex than initially suspected. Uncle Jerry, the man at the center of the fraud, was eventually arrested at his home. He admitted to stealing over 60 winning game pieces, amounting to around $24 million in stolen prizes. Despite the scale of the fraud, Jacobson received a relatively light sentence, 37 months in prison and $12.5 million in restitution. Today, he lives in Georgia with his seventh wife, paying back his fine at a rate of just $370 per month. That's it.